Well, hello everyone. My name is Zachary O'Shea, and this is Box of Teeth. I have another ghost story for you, along with the accompanying Dungeons & Dragons monster, right now. The last few ghosts have been, well, tragic figures to be sure, that have some sort of evil person that is the kernel of their haunting. But let's go ahead and do something a little bit different today, which is a ghost who is a little simpler, a little more mysterious, and certainly more disgusting, and that would be the Bog Beast. Now, I'm not sure what type of goblin this blighter used to be. There ain't been their kind in the swamps nearby town for ages. Yet, here it is, haunting and killing. Figure the little thing of purple rags and flesh and pitted bones got infested by some sort of leech mite things in ages past. Seems the goblin was just as poisonous to the vermin as they were to it. Now dozens of the fat, vile squirmers writhe on its porous form, just as undead as it is. Careful they don't get on you, or those damn things will eat you alive. Hell, they even eat other kinds of undead. The cunning bastard always lays traps as well. If you go hunting for the Bog Beast, you better be careful. Okay, let's go ahead and take a look at the Bog Beast statistics for Dungeons & Dragons 5th edition. It is a small undead because it is a goblin. It is challenge rating 6 and chaotic evil. It does have a perception and survival skill. Like any other ghost, it has damage resistances, damage immunities, and condition immunities, along with ethereal sight, etherealness, and incorporeal movement. It has grub hub, so it can charm swarms of beasts that are nearby, even though swarms are normally immune to charm. Its main attack is Squirming Swipe, which is much like Withering Touch. It does some necrotic damage, but not nearly as much. The big danger is creatures that are hit by it have to make a dexterity save, or they are infected with spectral squirmers. At the end of each hour, while you're infected, you have to repeat a constitution save, or you lose one unspent hit dice. If you are out of hit dice, well, you die and are quickly reduced to ectoplasm. Now, a Greater Restoration or Heal spell ends the effect, as does entering Hallowed Ground or taking at least 13 radiant damage all at once to burn all the squirmers off. So, you get eaten alive by spectral bugs. That's not fun at all. Or maybe that's your jam. I'm not here to judge, even though I am judging you if that is your jam. The last action that he does have is Create Effigy, so the Bog Beast can change a pile of swamp debris within 5 feet into an ordinary object of its choice of the same size. This transformation lasts until the next sunrise, or until a creature other than a swarm of tiny beasts touches that object. This is how he makes traps, which are usually infested with charmed swarms that attempt to devour the players, or they might just be something simple like a bear trap or a swinging blade trap or something like that, that once it goes off, hey, it just transforms into driftwood and mud and sticks and the like. I hope you enjoyed the Bog Beast, and perhaps you can torture your players with it. I'd love to hear any stories you have there. You can find dozens of ghosts just like it, as well as hundreds of other horror-themed monsters for Dungeons & Dragons, all perfectly free at boxofteeth.blogspot.com. If you're more interested in the horror fiction that I write, much like Grease Paint right here, it's got ghosts. It also has a killer clown. It also has some gore in there, but not, well, okay, it has a decent amount. It's based off slasher fiction after all. Or you're more interested in the non-Dungeons & Dragons products that I have, you can always go to www.zacharyoshea.com. I hope you have a great weekend ahead of you. Thank you for your time and your attention.